So this is how the screen would look like once you log in, and this is the dashboard. So in the dashboard, just below the dashboard, you have customer. Just click on customer and click on quick view. Okay, so here you will find the list of all the customers. Okay, so in the prepaid details, you have pack expiry report. Okay, so if you click on this, you will get to know which pack for which customer, what is the start date and what is the end date, what are the different packs they have subscribed. So accordingly, you can go ahead and choose the customer, or if you know who exactly the customer is, you can just directly go to the customer and go to quick view, and from here you can renew the channels or packages for that particular customer. Okay, so you find the actions tab here. Under the in the actions tab, you have a drop down menu. Just click on this drop down menu and you click on renew. So all the changes which can be done to the packs can be done only with the option called as renew. You cannot change any packs with the option called as edit here. Okay, I'll click on renew and this will open the renew subscription page. Okay, so I see that so in this particular for this particular customer, you see that there is an edit and renew button as well. Okay, you click on that and you'll find one particular option, but however I'll choose a different customer here. I'll go to the quick view again and let me select a different customer. Click on renew. Yes, I'll click on action and or renew or edit or renew. And now here I get three options: renew with modification, add channel and renew, and renew existing packs. Now when you can use which particular option? So renew with modification, you can use it if you want to renew the package by adding or removing some channels or bouquets. Okay, this can be done if the base pack validity is or if the expiry date of the base pack is within 7 days. Okay, so if you see this, today is 22nd of March, and if you see this particular pack's end date, it is 27th of March. So it is less than 7 days, which is 5 days we have. Only if it is less than 7 days, only then you can see renew with modification or renew existing packs. Okay, if it is more than 7 days, you will be able to see only this particular option called add channel and review. So in add channel and review, you can only add channels. You cannot remove any channels. Okay, in renew existing packs, again, this can be done only if the base pack is getting expired within 7 days. But however, you cannot delete any channels in this particular option. So if you want to renew, you will have to choose renew with modification. Now let us see how renew with modification works. So I click on this particular option. I get a note here, renew existing or renew with modification. And I click on next. Okay, so now let's assume that I do this particular customer doesn't want this Den Karnataka Diamond 379 pack. I'll remove this particular pack. So accordingly, I can add any different packs. So I can add a MSO bouquet if there is anything which you have defined. I can also add a broadcast bouquet. I can add a pay channel as well. So, so it's up to you, or it's up to the customer to choose which channel or which bouquet they want. So for demo purposes, I'll choose as MSO bouquet, and I'll select it as uh, this one, gold 289 pack, and I will click on add pack. Now it is very important for you to capture what is the start date and end date of this particular pack. Since the pack is expiring on 27th of March, I will choose the start date as the next day of the expiry date. So in this case, I will choose it as 28th of March. So you can see the end date is calculated for 30 days automatically, and this is dependent on the start date. So similarly, you can add multiple channels or multiple bouquets accordingly how you want it. So I'll also, just for demo purposes, I'll also add and flicks as one of the channel, and I will add. Okay, so once I do this, once I add all the change, once I make all the changes, I will click on save and renew. So you get a pop-up, click on yes, and now this opens the payment option. Now under the payment option, you have two options. If you want to collect the amount now, you can click on collect now, or if you want to collect it later, you can collect it later by clicking on collect later. But however, in this case, I'll choose it as collect now. Okay, once I choose it as collect now, I'll click on confirm, and I will get the amount. So the actual amount which was there is 512.12. But however, this customer has a previous due as well of 600. Okay, so hence the total payable amount is 1112.74. It's up to me to. So let me collect the entire amount. Yeah, 1112.74. And if you want to give any discount, you can give a discount, and the phone number of that particular customer is already entered. Click on submit, click on yes. Okay, so you see this particular customer, the due amount, this is the due amount, the due amount has turned out to be 0. Now it is, once this particular process is done, you need to go to prepaid details and click on prepaid pack request. Here you will get to see what are the different requests the customer has placed, or even you as an agent has placed to add or modify the packs, or whenever you might have renewed it. Okay, so since this is the only customer, I can see all the details. If everything is correct, I can go ahead and approve it, or if not, if you feel that no, this probably has been placed by mistake, then you can decline it. I'll click on approve, and I click on yes. If I go to the completed request, so here I will see all the requests which have been approved. Okay, and if I go to the declined request, here I will see all the requests which you have declined. So since I do not have any declined request, you are not able to see any data here. Now I go to the customer and I go to the quick view again. So I'll choose this particular customer, that is Rajendra Hegde, and I click on renew. Okay, same process. Click on edit or renew, but here you see only add channel and renew option is there, because the expiry date is more than 7 days. So it is 22nd of this particular month today, but however the pack is ending on 28th of April, so we still have ample time to uh, I mean, you can't see that particular option as well, the renew with existing or renew with modification. So you can only see add channel and renew. So let's see how this particular option works. So I click on this and click on next. If you see this, I cannot see any other channels as well. Okay, here I can only add a pay channel or a broadcaster. Okay, let me add a pay channel here. So let's see, anyways, from tomorrow onwards, IPL is going to start, and the customer wants Star Sports pack to be enabled, right? So I will select Star Sports 1 as a pack which needs to be added, and I will add it. So similarly, you can add multiple packs or multiple channels as per the customer's requirement. So once I add it, I click on save and renew. So before I click on save and renew, let me tell you that you cannot see the option of start date and an end date. So this particular this particular thing is calculated based on the base pack details. Okay, this channel is again going to expire on the same day the base pack is going to expire. Okay, once I add the channels, I click on save and renew. Click on yes. The payment option comes in if you want to collect it now or collect it later. So in this case, I will select as collect later, and I click on confirm. Okay, so the dues have been added, and I go to the prepaid pack details. I go to prepaid pack request, and you see this particular option. I mean, you will get a message to approve or decline. So I will go ahead and approve. Click on yes, and that's how the pack will be approved. So if you want to see if you want to see if the customer asks you to show what are the different packs or different channels which I have subscribed to, you can click on the action, the drop down menu of the action tab. You click on view packs. Okay, here they will get to know what are the different channels or different packs they have subscribed to. If you want, you can take a print of it, or if you want, you can just show it to the customer and you can close it as well. Alright, so let me show how the prepaid system in the mobile works. So I'll stop sharing the screen for a minute, but I'll open the session for some questions. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. You will have to unmute it from your uh, laptop or your phone to ask me any questions.
संतोष बोल रहा हूँ हिंदी में बात कर सकते हैं सर
हाँ सर बोलिए
हेलो
हेलो बोलिए संतोष जी
नमस्कार सर
नमस्कार बोलिए
मैं बारामती से बोल रहा हूँ अभी आपका सॉफ्टवेयर परचेस किया है मैंने 8 दिन पहले
हाँ
नहीं
हाँ
4-5 दिन पहले
अच्छा
अभी इसके ऊपर मेरा काम अभी वर्क चालू कर दिया है मैं कल से
ओके
बहुत अच्छा सॉफ्टवेयर है समझ में आ रहा है सर
थैंक यू
मैं डेमो के लिए कुछ अलग है तो मैं देखना चाहता था ये
हाँ हाँ
बहुत अच्छा है
ओके
पूरा समझ में आ रहा है एकदम सही से चल रहा है और बता रही है
हाँ अभी आ रही है
सर इसमें एक ही मेरा है कि कस्टमर रिसिप्ट मांगता है ना जब
हाँ
तो एक रिसिप्ट उसके लिए चाहिए सर वो एक रिसिप्ट अगर उसका डिटेल में जो इसने पैसा पेड किया है जो अमाउंट उसने पेड किया है उसके उसके लिए उसको एक रिसिप्ट देना जरूरी बनता है तो वो
सही
वहाँ
बात
पे
है
रिसिप्ट मांग रहा है
सही है तो
तो
आपके
एक
पास
रिसिप्ट का अगर
सर आपके पास प्रिंटर है क्या ब्लूटूथ प्रिंटर है
हाँ प्रिंट ब्लूटूथ प्रिंटर भी है मेरा तो वो नहीं चल रहा है मैं आपके पास से एक नया परचेस कर देता हूँ
हाँ
और वो भी प्रिंटर है ऑफिस पे आके कोई कस्टमर पैसा भर रहा है तो वो एक ऑफिस में ए4 का बड़ा ये है हमारा कैनन का प्रिंटर है उसमें
सर
से भी
एक
अगर
संतोष जी एक मिनट सर जो भी आप बात नहीं कर रहे हो प्लीज म्यूट कीजिए नहीं तो मुझे ही म्यूट करना पड़ेगा यहाँ पे हाँ संतोष जी सॉरी बोलिए
हाँ हाँ तो वहाँ पे एक प्रिंटर से एक रिसिप्ट निकलती है तो हमारे लिए अच्छा होगा सर
ठीक है संतोष जी हम इस कॉल के बाद मैं फिर से आपको कॉल करूंगा आपका जो रिक्वायरमेंट है हम उस वक्त बात करेंगे मैं कॉल करूंगा नहीं तो
हाँ
विनायक
तो
कॉल करेगा तो हम में से
चलेगा
कोई एक
चलेगा
कॉल करेगा
जी सर जी सर जी
ओके
सर जी सर थैंक यू सर
थैंक यू तो अभी मैं सबको म्यूट में डाल रहा हूँ फिर से तो अभी हम फोन पे प्रीपेड सिस्टम कैसे चलेगा देखते हैं ओके तो आप पहले इस लॉगिन करने के बाद ऐसे आएगा हमेशा जब भी आप लॉगिन करोगे पहला जाके सिंक कीजिए सब कुछ एक बार डेटा सिंक किया तो ये डेटा इंपोर्ट सक्सेसफुल हो जाएगा और यहाँ पे आपको अनपेड या कलेक्टेड या पार्शियल एक्सेस अमाउंट पे आप क्लिक कर सकते हो। तो आपको जैसा जो कस्टमर चाहिए वो इसमें जा सकते हैं। बस मैं डेमो के लिए एक कस्टमर चूज करूंगा, कलेक्टेड में जाऊंगा, कलेक्टेड में जाके ये जो आइकॉन है ना, ये जो इमेज है, उस पर क्लिक करना है। उस पर क्लिक करके आपको ऐड सब्सक्रिप्शन मिलेगा। तो ऐड सब्सक्रिप्शन पे क्लिक कीजिए। ओके, ये स्क्रीन आएगा आपको। तो अभी कस्टमर बोलेगा या मुझे एक और चैनल चाहिए बोल के, तो आप यहाँ से भी ऐड कर सकते हो। तो मैं एक ये ऑप्शन सेलेक्ट करूंगा, स्टार प्राइम पैक कनाडा। ठीक है, वो ऐड करने के बाद वो सेलेक्टेड पैक में जाइए। मैंने वो ऐड नहीं हुआ। ये जो अभी जो है जी कनाडा पैक जो है ये ऐड कर रहा हूं मैं। हाँ, ये देखिए सेलेक्टेड पैक में गए तो आई एम सॉरी, इफ यू गो टू द सेलेक्टेड पैक यू विल फाइंड द this particular option, Z Kannada pack. Okay, and you click on submit. So you will get this particular message. Total amount is 20 rupees 60 paise. Click on OK. Okay, and you submit it. Request is completed. And now, if you want, you can select all the channels or that particular channel and click on renew. So once you do this, you will get an option. You want to collect the entire amount now. So if you want to collect the payment now, you can click on this particular option called as do you want to collect the payment now. You can click on that and then click on OK. But anyways, I want to collect the amount later. I will click on OK here. Okay, and then I submit it. Okay, there seems to be some. Okay, now that's how the data is uploaded on the from the mobile website, from the mobile application. So now you go back to the CRM again. In the CRM again, you go to the prepaid pack request option. That particular request you will have received it here. You see this Z Kannada pack. This is the extra pack which I added, and I will get the entire request here. So in this case, let me go ahead and decline this particular thing because I feel that the customer has not done it properly, or it could be any reason as well. So I will go ahead and decline this particular request. Click on yes. And if I go to the declined request, this is where you will find the declined request report as well. So this is how the prepaid system in mobile works. Now I'll open this session again for the questions. I'm just unmuting everyone. Okay, I have unmuted everyone again. So if you have
Hello,
any, hello,
I'm Anand here.
hello Anand.
Yes, I just wanted to know if there's an auto renewal option available.
So auto renewal option, we are working on that.
Okay,
It will be enabled pretty soon. So once it is enabled, we will send you the communication on the same. The backend
sure.
team is already working on that.
Sure. And one more thing, I wanted to know whether, just like in Tally, we have credit debit reports or a ledger.
Uh-huh.
Do we have that sort of facility where we can just get the complete view of the customer's report at one go? The
Uh,
package he has chosen, the amount he has given, the
right.
amount yes, similar to one we get in a Tally,
Correct.
something like that.
Yeah, I got your question. So Anand, as of now, what we have is under the Actions
Yes,
tab, you have an option called as History. Okay.
yes.
So in this history, you can find all the transaction related histories. Okay, but I'm sure since you want to know the credit and
Like
debit things
package is
as well.
chosen, the
Correct,
previous
correct.
package is chosen as well.
Correct.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes. So very soon, probably in the next couple of days, or probably by in the next week, you will be having
Okay,
different reports as well, especially the renewal reports. Okay. So
okay.
if you see this particular reports, you will have a lot of options here. You have collection report, you have monthly
Yes,
collections, unpaid reports, GST reports. So a lot of different options
yes.
are, or a lot of different reports are already enabled. But on top of this also, we will be giving you additional reports, which you will be finding it here.
Sure, sure. Thank you so much.
Welcome. So any other questions from anybody else? I don't think so. There are any questions. So if at all there are any questions, feel free to get in touch with us. We will always be happy to help you. Okay. So thank you all for joining the session. It was great talking to you, and have a nice evening.